you talk to me like a gold.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a wholly remarkable book. Perhaps the most remarkable, certainly the most successful book ever to come out of the great publishing corporations of Ursa Minor. More popular than the Celestial Home Care Omnibus, better selling than 53 More Things to Do in Zero Gravity, and more controversial.
There we go. We should be in there now. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Drop my default mic thing. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Can never start a stream right without something going wrong at first. So here we go. Got my my mic all sorted out. Got everything going. I'm turning on the phone. So welcome. Tonight I'm gonna do one horizon because I've been kind of itching to do one. And then I created a little Mylar Betty Page stencil that I'm gonna try to do something with. And then the third thing that I think I'll leave as a surprise till the end. So, first off, I'm going to start off with some black. So I put some electrical tape over the LEDs directly above my table, so I don't have that bright strip of LEDs right above my table now. So, start off with some black, and actually what I should do is put this down and get a feel out for where it's going to go. Actually, you know what? Let's do that up a little higher, and then we'll do something down here. Should be that goofy water effect thing. See if I can pull it off. Alright. It actually looks pretty dope like that. So here's one thing. This is a paper I got from the dollar store. And, oh shit. And they put the label on the barcodes on the shiny side. Normally the barcode's on the matte side. Barcode's on the shiny side. So, they put the barcodes on the wrong side of the poster paper. So the next painting is printing. This one's kind of a test to see how the matte side of the paper holds paint. And if it sucks, then I'll just paint over the fucking stickers. It doesn't matter. Give this a second to dry. My setup's pretty janky, which you can tell if you can see the screen behind me. Of course, I got this light here that's really kind of messing with that camera, so it does give kind of a cool ambiance. So it really is cool out here because it's just all lit up by blacklight. It's a lot of fun. Okay. So let's start with. We'll do it in the middle. Let's keep it simple. Try to church it up too much, I'm gonna make it look good shit, so. You know what, I kinda wanted to paint with the Restos this week. I want this Resto paint. Well, let's try it. See how this Resto paint goes on this. We got the we got the chisel cap on there. See how the Resto holds onto this matte paper. Let's just drinking it up. Okay. Get that chisel tip. Back to the black. Cover this whole sky in black. I'll lay down the black and then I'll build my sky upon that. Yeah, you can see that paper just soaking in that black. It's not I'll take a picture of this, or I'll flip it over before the end of the stream because it's going to soak through that paper. Alright, got black. My fancy little board. Both blue down here just because it's the contrast to the mountains. Purple. Okay. Where's that dark blue? There it is. Running low on the navy blue. Skylights on here. If there's a color you want to see me use, say something in the chat. If there's anything more than just somebody popping in just to pop that back out. Different. Let's do Looks like got a little sticky. Yeah. I have a better tool for just long ones like this. What was this? What was this thing? Yeah, I feel like I could do more of that, but I'm not good with the mountains. I kind of like how it is right there. Yeah. That's okay. Alright. Blend down. I'm just going to switch these papers over, swap them over. You can see I already tried to peel the sticker off of it once, which it partially comes off. Oh, that came out better that time. Okay. Well, just have that little bit on there. Won't be a big deal. So, I didn't have a really great idea with what I wanted to do with this stencil. It's something I printed out, and I knew I needed to use it. I mean, put it down anywhere. So, I think what I'll do, maybe no planets, but I'll do a broad color. I'll do a broad color change, like a broad color sweep, and then have some rays and stuff on it, and then have her down here at the end. Have the rays going out over that, and then black that out. It should be cool. It should be cool. We'll see. Okay, so let's start off. think I actually do want to do some black down here in the corner. Just to put something back behind there. And then let's do the purple. Purple. Black in a little darker. Doesn't have to be too bad. And the purple, where did the let's go midnight blue or navy blue. Cans tonight. I went through a bunch of them last week. I would have gone through more, but I've been like, I don't know, say lazy. My back has been hurting me like hell. So, really, back hurts a lot. So it really doesn't do much for your motivation to paint, let me tell you, when your back is aching. At least not for me. You know, I guess I can't speak for everybody. When my back is hurting, it doesn't make me want to paint very much. But then, this means I need to get my fat ass into the gym. Alright. Let's do got the basic background, which is it's interesting how the black's catching the reflection of everything. Missed out these color gradations of the cyan. These golds make really nice, like the low pressure cans is really what it is. They make these really nice fluffy gradients like that just are pretty, I think, you know. I'm enamored by their design. Something still. Oh, not much. No. Give me a little more to work with. There we go. Kind of dab it out there. Let's give it a little background. And that black with this. Try to cover it close enough as black. I'm not going to put a planet, but I think I'm going to do the color gradient down. Let's do rays. Going out. Obviously, I was going to do some kind of rays, but I think these are going to be a little different than what I originally thought of. annoying. Figure out something to do with that. See how blue and orange work together. I don't have the best cap for doing this because I have the gold cap. The regular gold cap leaves that nice hazy, misty stuff. This is the liner. Now I'm crossing the streams. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah, there we go. That's dope. Oh, that's the fire red. I've got 3 pins of it. Let's do some. Should kill the big black light and see how that looks. Put the boom lamp over it here real quick. Let's see how that. It's cool. It's hard to see the contrast on the cameras. Let's see. That stupid light right again. Okay. Looks good. Alright, so I can put some stars on this thing. Some white sparkles. I'm actually going to take this yellow because I can do that with gotta get it just right. Alright, come on. The valve's not wanting to. Let's do it this way. Alright. Come on. Let's throw that glove out. Excellent. Getting too used to wearing these damn gloves all the time, so my hands aren't sweating under them very much anymore. Okay. Yeah. Throw this down. I'm gonna put some little rockaroos on there to hold them down. Get some chains on there. That's appropriate for a pinup girl, I think, maybe. Oh, you just go buy a box of fucking nuts, whatever. Some heavy duty fucking hex nuts. I don't know why the fuck I don't just do that. I never think about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so I'm gonna get some other. I'm actually gonna leave it like that. Let's do this. Go with a little white for the cigarette, see how that looks. Oh, that turned out pretty good. I definitely like this stencil. Probably be using that again. Try not to abuse it like the Maryland though. So it's, I don't want to put that there. I'm gonna hang this on the table. It's riding a fucking motorcycle or some shit. Alright. Because I like this, I'm gonna hit it with the gloss. I think this might be the last ride of this can. See, no matter what, I always got a little fucking like a piece of shit. I could send that to my brother. That's a good idea. Alright. Uh-oh. I bumped my regular camera that I forgot to fucking hit record on again. I'm a fucking idiot. It's a good thing that I keep recording on the fucking... recording on OBS. I don't even know why I bothered putting this fucking thing up now. I could never remember to hit play on it, record on it. Well, this one's gonna be fun. So, oh, I don't even have a fucking SD card in it. Well, no wonder. That don't matter. Fuck it. Double dumbass on me. I wasn't even thinking. Oh shit, my SD cards are in my wallet. Yeah. So my boy Scotty T from Your Comedy Minute wants to have me on there. which I think would be really fun. I love Scotty. I think he's a fun dude. So it would be cool to do that. He's using Zoom for his meetings, which is not a big issue other than you're limited on your time on free Zoom unless you want to pay for it. I can be kind of a chatty bastard sometimes, so if I go on his stream, I'm a little worried that I might run him out of time. So, alright, you see what we're doing here? This is going to be kind of blasting through these. I can't be here long enough for John Johnson to get here and see it. I'm gonna have to take my time on this one. So I need to let this black dry. So while that's drying, I'm actually going to take a little break and go pee real quick. So, be right back. Until then, enjoy the cats, and I will be back in a second. excuse me. All right. And, hey, inhaled some water. I'm back. Okay. Inhale some more water real quick. I'm gonna say I got a drinking problem, and that I'm constantly inhaling my beverages. Okay. This paint has to be super dry. Still drying. Stupid gnats, get out of here. Hey, bub. I thought you guys were going out to do pride stuff, or did you do that already? Tomorrow? Oh, okay. Kaiser's out tonight doing stuff. Yeah, no, he'll be out tomorrow. He'll be out tomorrow evening. Because he's going to be out until late tonight. And then I don't expect him home before midnight. And he's not working tomorrow, so he's going to sleep until like 1, I'm sure. So I don't fucking blame him, dude. I would too. He works hard. He deserves his time off. Okay. Okay. Going out at noon. That's cool. Man, this needs a little more time to dry. Dust it with this. This is the red. Dust it with the red. That's cool. Are you doing anything specific? Or are you just gonna go out and see what kind of gay stuff you can find? That's good. Okay, now this is the tricky part. Getting this apart without fucking it up. With gloves on. This is a fucking dex check. Luckily, I have the time to just take a 10. I don't know if it's dry enough yet. Piece of crap. Alright. Still not quite dry enough. Sons of bitches. Not a little fucked up, so I don't fucking try to fix it. That's fucking frustrating. It'll be okay. I can always use that too if I wanted. No, I haven't logged into League yet. We did cards last night. We had some fun games. You missed out. You really did. You got your tokens here. Your bear tokens. I found where the other bear token was, because the other bear token was in the So, I hate that. It's stupid, that interface on the mobile that has that stupid heart icon, so I can't even read what you wrote right there. Oh, you saw me and Mooney playing. Oh, did you? I don't know. Maybe I didn't look at it then. I must not have looked at it. I don't know. I haven't looked. I'll check. I thought it came out on... I guess it would have come out Tuesday. Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh, the Blue Essence Emporium. Oh, shit. No, I didn't. I did get some chromas, though. I unlocked a few chromas with Blue Essence. Oh, I might have to go check that out. I've got 180,000 Blue Essence, so... I'm gonna try this. Actually, I'm gonna put this 150 Earthwick. I don't want Earthwick. I don't need him. I know Kaiser has more than me though. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray this. I'm gonna set this fucker aside and I'm gonna do another one while this glow in the dark shit dries. You didn't see my pinup girl stencil I made. Oh, Old God Warwick is dope. All those Old God skins are so friggin' cool. Alright. Did you guys get a chance to listen to that record yet? Oops, I need 3. Fuck it. How does it sound? Good. That's such a good album, too. Here's a story about Modest Mouse, I'll tell you. It was 2 double-sided records. Oh, shit. Well, all records are double-sided. But it was 2 records. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. So, when I was in high school, my friends were going to go see... Actually, Built to Spill was coming into town. Built to Spill was coming into town. I was 17? I was 17. Was working at Wendy's. All my friends were working at Wendy's because I got all my fucking friends' jobs working at Wendy's. I got my job there first, and then I brought on everyone else. So anyhow, there was a Built to Spill concert, and there was a small, little-known band called Modest Mouse opening for them when they came. And so my friends went to the concert. I wanted to go, and I was going to call into work, but they had already all called into work. So if I called into work, there would have been nobody after work. And so I went to work, and I was pissed. I was grumpy as shit all night long. I was a fucking asshole at work, because I was a fucking asshole anyways. I mean, I still am. But I was grumpy as shit, and we're going to try something with this one, maybe. And so I was working the grill, and we were doing a promo selling this fucking burger with sauteed onions and shit on it, right? And so we had, the way they sauteed the onions was they stuck them in one of those metal fucking tins, and then they stuck it in one of those metal tins and then soaked it and like poured like a fucking cup of this liquid butter in there, and then threw it in the fucking oven for 10 minutes or so. Until you'd come out with these fucking, 300, 400 degree fucking metal pans with full of onions, because the oven was fucking hot as shit. This is a big ass oven they used to cook all the potatoes. So anyhow, I was running out of onions, and they brought, and I left my grill for a second. I stepped away from it, and while I was there, somebody put a tin in the middle of my fucking grill. And I didn't realize it was a tin of onions, and I didn't realize it was hot. It was just one of those little square metal tin things, right? And so, I like the little thing. And so I went to grab it. And so, like, the way I always grabbed them was I just stuck my fingers under the rim. And so I stuck my fingers against this fucking super hot metal thing, and it burned the shit. I probably ended up getting like 2nd degree burns all over my fingers. But I was such a dumb fucking kid. I didn't think about it. And so I just, it hurt. And so I put ice on it, like I wrapped my hand in a wet towel. This was luckily later in the night, so we were getting close to closing time. But I still stayed, and I still closed, and I still finished my fucking shift, because nobody that was there would swap with me, would close for me, even though I had burned my fucking hand. And so all my friends bailed on me to go to a concert that I really wanted to go to. But they wanted to go to it too, obviously. I mean, we all really wanted to go to it, so it's not like I had a fucking more urgent desire to go to it than they did. We all really did. I was just such a stupid fucking kid that I went along with like, oh, well, I gotta work. I gotta do my duty. And so I did. I worked. And I burnt the piss out of my hand. And what I should have done, in hindsight, was tell them, like, hey, I'm going to the fucking hospital right now, and Wendy's is paying for this. But I didn't, because I wasn't smart enough to think about that. And, it wasn't extremely likely that they were going to pony up for it anyways. This was back in the 90s, the early 90s. I think labor laws have come quite a ways since then. Anyhow, so I burnt the piss out of my hand, and my friends brought me back a Built to Spill shirt that I wore for like a decade or so. And that was that. And they got to see Modest Mouse, and then my friend James, Sweet Jimmy, who you met, you know him, he got super into Modest Mouse and got like all these old B-sides and stuff. And this was before you could just download this shit. So I'm dating myself, right? Obviously. But This was before you could, so these albums he got were, like, he had to go find them. Sometimes you'd find somebody that had a copy, and then you'd get a copy of it from them. You'd just find a dual cassette deck thing, and then swap that in. But, yeah, so since then, like, I think I'd seen Modest Mouse once before, maybe once before. I don't know if I'd seen him before I saw him with you. Since I don't know if I'd seen him before I took you to him the first time. I think that may have been the first ever time I saw Modest Mouse. But I got to see Built to Spill's first ever show. That was a long time ago. That was at a little all-ages club here called the Crazy Horse, which it was a punk club, and the Dead Kennedys played there back in the 80s. There was a lot of, like, really, you know, shit. Because we're close to California, right? So, like, bands that would tour, like, smaller bands that would tour if they could get a crowd, and Boise could pull some pretty decent punk crowds. I went to a face-to-face show there. Face-to-face Guttermouth and the Grabbers. That was the first time I ever saw Guttermouth. Those guys are fucking awesome. And then I was there with my buddy Abel, who was Mexican. Boise had a lot of skinheads, and it had a lot of, like, both kinds of skinheads. It had a lot of regular skinheads, and it had a lot of white racist skinheads. So, boneheads. So, I was there with my buddy Abel, and there were some neo-Nazi looking guys there, and I was a little worried at some point, but then, man, I saw some dudes getting to, like, some guy was stomping around doing a fucking, like, Mongo stomp and hitting people, and he accidentally, like, he hit me in the fucking face, but it wasn't like, I don't fucking care. He didn't hit me that hard. Even if he tried, it wouldn't have been that hard anyways. It fucking, anyhow. So, but anyhow, that guy and another dude ended up going outside and getting into a fight. That was a thing that happened a lot back then. So, that was at the face-to-face show. But then one of my high school teachers was his brother. I can't fucking... type in one more thing, and then it'll bump up that chat above what this one says, so I can actually see what it's saying on my phone. Oh no, his brother came. No, actually, his brother's name was Ernesto, and Ernesto was my age. Abel was a couple years younger than me. Abel was like a charity case guy that I took in. Like, I talked my mom into letting him crash with us for a bit. I gave him, I gave him money. When I had extra money, I'd kick him like $20 every now and then to do stuff. I gave him smokes, you know. I paid for, I don't know. Yeah, he was a fun dude to hang out with. He was an incredible liar, though. Just crazy ass storyteller. But, you know, I liked him. I got along with him. I loved Ernesto. I loved his brother. He was a really cool guy. I was kind of a dick to him. But I was a dick to everybody. You know, it's just how I was. Like, I was just kind of a snarky jerk. You know, I really liked him. But yeah, he unfortunately passed tragically. It wasn't like, he died of a disease of some sort. I don't know exactly, but he died of something with his heart. Dude, 90% of the videos are of Snake attacking me because that's 90% of the friggin' videos. Because Snake likes to attack me, man. Oh, is my stream, like, data really fucking low? What's going on there? Looks fuzzy. Go check that shit out. Could just be my poor eyesight. No, it's actually my phone. It's the phone and the Wi-Fi because it's connecting to the Wi-Fi and it won't. Yeah. I hate our internet. I hate cable one. I wish net neutrality was a thing. We wouldn't have half as many problems with shit as we do. Okay. So I'm just gonna go. I saw the Boss Tones way back in the day too. It was that same year. And they played at the same place. It was like a civic center. It wasn't a big place. Oh, you got that ether? Did you get tacks to mount it on the wall, or you just run it along the floor? I mean, you could run it along the floorboard. Good. You piece of crap. I need to just buy another thing of acetone. Another big bucket of acetone, or a big jug of acetone. Piece of crap. Soak all my nozzles. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are what I had suggested, or what I was gonna suggest originally, but I thought those, like, the stick ones might be better for you guys. I didn't know if you wanted to actually tack them into the wall, or if you were just gonna do the... Walmart didn't have them. Well, I told you could just order them on Amazon. Yeah. Make some room. Ugh, fucking green stinks. Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking, am I serious? I'm down to 2 of these fucking chisel caps? That sucks. Sneak! Sneak! My sneak! It's going inside. Jesus Christ, 16K ping. Well, once you've hit, I mean, realistically, once you've hit over 300, then you're fucked, but it kind of limits out at 999. Anything beyond that, like, it's just a made-up number. Good. Well, I'm glad. Was it like, was that cable like super way too long, or was it just right, or how did it work out? It was a 50-foot fucking cable, so. Yeah, that's. All right. This one should be dry enough now. Good. Good, not a ton of extra slack. That's important. Gonna see how well this works, if at all. Okay. Yep. I don't think it's gonna work. Put some weights down on it, make sure it stays in place. I don't have the right equipment really to use this masking material very well, so Kaiser's new deck is ridiculous, dude. I mean, his pirate deck was kind of ridiculous to begin with, right? Like, it's not... That's not anything too surprising. But, yeah, it was dirty. He stole it from me a few times. I did win. I won with the Urza deck. Okay, well that was a waste. I'm not even gonna bother using that shit anyway. It's okay. That's good enough. So a bunch of this paper I got from the dollar store has the fucking barcode stickers on the shiny side. So I'm just painting over them. I don't give a shit. Fuck them. All right. Now I gotta give that a second to dry. Yeah, his Beckett Brass is pretty gnarly. I mean, especially because there's so many, like, because pirates are kind of like the roguish kind of character, so there's so many that have fucking unblockable or some evasion type abilities, and in fact, he gives all the pirates menace. But then that's how I hurt with, he didn't take Sauron. He took something else from me. I didn't get a good Sauron game. I blew up a lot of shit. I kept wiping the board. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot stopping you. Okay. I know this shit's still tacky. That's okay. this. I don't want to do that. I want to do it higher. So. Start with that there. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can just take this shit off of there now. After I thought there was the other thing with the chain. Okay. Let's do this first. Yeah, horror tribal's fun. See, I have a horror tribal deck already. So, yeah, and it's a fun deck. Like, you could build yours different than mine. Mine was just, I mean, I would love to build a horror tribal deck. Like, I was half tempted to turn that 60 card into a commander deck, but I don't know who I'd have as the commander. I don't like this paper for that. I'm gonna go with the old fucking paper. He's already set it up. He fixed. Yeah, he showed me. He wants to put the Marvel stuff there. If they ever actually fucking get it to him. Let's do more. This pink has a gold cap on it. It's cool, it gives it kind of that spacey. What do you think of the music? Who? Sid, me? Man, this sucks because of this stupid, this stupid fucking emoji thing here. It makes it a pain in the ass to, I can only see certain. It cuts off, it blocks the last part of it, so you know what I'm fucking talking about. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. Alright, trying to figure out what I should need to do on this one still. I think I like this. Oh man, my shit's way far. That's way off. Yeah, it's a guy I work with that makes this. regular camera. It's not recording. I think that's probably good. Call that good. Let me get my tweezers out. Actually, you know what? No, I need to put more down here at the bottom. Could put a bed of acid green down there, because then that will give me good contrast on this. If I fucking get this off of it, oh. Iron lac. Did me dirty. I'm gonna put this back on. Fucked up. Let's do this. Here we go. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, yeah. I have no idea who that fucking dude was. Like, yeah, that's cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that guy died. I have no idea who he is. I'd never heard his name before when he said anything. But, alright, I've gone on for an hour and a half. That's my time. Fuck you, Worldfire God on Band. Oh, fuck that. There's some fun-hating bastards doing that shit. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now and stop the recording and call it good. Aloha. If you want to keep talking, I'll jump into Discord and you can chat. We can chat in there, bub. All right. Good night.